What's up, ladies and gentlemen?
You are now watching the Doggie Diamonds live show with my co-host, Uncle Tad. Koku. Karma Kane. Music by DJ Big M. And I am your host, Doggie Diamonds. We got the homie Rain in the building.
Doggie Diamonds, what's
Is
up,
it important
man?
that people say Rain 910?
Nah.
Okay.
That's just for search purposes.
Okay.
Like when you go on YouTube and you're trying to find the music.
You don't
Rain.
want motherfuckers think it's like condensation
Yeah,
and what bad weather and shit like
exactly.
that.
That's difficult to be searching, so just
Yeah,
Rain 910 just for search purposes. But you see me anywhere, it's Rain.
All right, so we got to get right into what the fuck is going on out here.
Let's do it.
I know you always been cool, regular, degular, smiling, rapping, just trying to do your thing.
Just chilling, man.
And now it seemed like you in a whole different mode. You war mode, diss records and shit like that. Like what
War
brought
ready.
that on? Yeah.
War ready, man. You know, we practicing hip hop.
Okay.
At the end of the day, you know, this is a competitive sport. So when you got these guys, you know, calling you out, they feel like they can rap better than you, or they feel like they more of a man than you. And you just looking at them like, oh, come on, man. Like, why? Why do you want me to do this? And you gotta really step off his high horse for a minute and go, let's do what we doing, whatever it may be.
So a lot of people want to know like why you never stepped in the ring then. Like you did with the diss records, but why you never got up on that stage and
Because it's really two different things. Like people look at battle rapping and making music as if you rap, you should do both. Or they feel like just because you're entertained by battle rap and you're a fan of it and you know how to rap, that you should battle. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I make music. I've never tried to come in there and act like I was better than these guys at what they do on the stage. You know what I'm saying? I make music. So I guess being that I rap and I'm good at it and I'm connected to Smack, they feel like I should have to be on the stage battling. It just doesn't make sense to me. I have no interest in doing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
So when you hear certain diss, when you hear the T-Rex diss going at you, did you laugh or was you like, oh nah, I'm going right in the studio right now?
Yeah, I laughed. I don't feel nothing.
Okay.
Like I was trying to say that before. Like I don't feel a way. Like when I hear them, it'd be different if it was somebody I was like scared of lyrically.
Okay.
I'm not scared of nobody physically.
Okay.
The person, but like lyrically, like if it was like a Nas or somebody like that who said my name, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah, I gotta go hard. Yeah, I gotta
like,
try.
Why this right now? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like somebody like T-Rex, and I just look at it like I'm listening to what he's saying, and the song is just not entertaining at all to me.
Yeah.
But then you have people who like that shit.
Okay.
You know, so you got people like, oh, he's going in on Rain, and it's like, yo, y'all really want me to just, I'll do it real quick just to show y'all. It ain't nothing. I don't feel no way about it.
What's the reception you've been getting for your diss record?
They love my shit. I couldn't even move around at the last event. Everyone I'm going, yo, let me take a picture with you over a diss record. I'm like, yo, damn, it takes that for y'all to understand. You know what I'm saying?
You put out incredible music, man.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Incredible music.
Thank you. Nah, that's what I love doing.
Sneaky ass good producer too on the low.
Yeah, thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? So when Rex say, yo, just shut up and give me a beat, do you be like,
I don't feel nothing. Yo, it's word. Like T-Rex is like, he's like like I don't want to damn play him because whatever it is, I'm pretty sure he got his fans and say I battle rap, but he's a complete nobody to me.
okay.
Like so, like when he does whatever he says is just funny.
Yeah.
Like I know he's not serious. Everybody knows T-Rex. Like,
So all right, take us behind the scenes.
Mhm.
Behind the scenes, have you looked out for some of these dudes for them to just
Of
turn
course.
around and be real fucking
of course.
fucked up towards you?
I don't blame him because I'm not the type to brag about it.
Okay.
At the end of the day, like last year we did the BET Cipher.
Okay.
Anybody knows. Like last year, we was pushing to get me on the cipher.
Okay.
That was the thing. It wasn't gonna be a URL cipher.
Okay.
We was trying to figure out a way to get me on there, and then the URL cipher was a good way to sneak it in.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then when Beasley came to me like, yo man, who should we add to the list? First person I said was T-Rex
Okay. And why did you say Rex?
because I knew him the longest.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And then I felt like he could rap on beat.
Okay.
So I was like, Rex Goods.
Unlike some, because some niggas can't rhyme on beat.
So I was like,
You gotta
Rex
keep-
Goods, and you know, if you look on YouTube, it's ciphers with me and Rex rhyming. Like me in his studio, I'm playing beats and we ciphering. Me, him, and Dan bars and shit like that. So I just looked at it like that. Like, yeah, throw Rex on there. He good on beat, goods. He good on beat. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, niggas feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people, it's like when they're a part of it, it's okay. But this year when we doing it, and it's K-Shine there instead of him, then it's like, yo, you got a problem with him being NWX. Why wasn't it a problem with him in the beginning? When he first got with us.
You alluded, you went right to what I was going to ask you next. What do you say it is you think the problem is?
Man, that shit is hate. That's all it could be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't give, yo, man, that's like me and Beasley. Beasley like my brother. We family. Me and Beasley was working on it prior to any URL, anything.
Yeah.
It was me and Beasley working on the music, running around, shopping the music, trying to get, getting beats placed, linking up, doing writing for people, ghostwriting, and Beasley running around hitting the streets with me. When Beasley started doing URL, which is taking all his attention off of what I'm doing, I'm not talking shit about Beasley. I'm not saying fuck Beasley.
Like, how could I be down? How could I be a part of it?
Why do I care?
Yeah.
That's my bro. I don't care what other endeavors he jumped into and different things to get money. Why do I care? You know what I'm saying? Like, in a negative way. I mean, I care as far as like I want to support, I want to be there and show love. But that's how I looked at it. Like, yo, this your bro. Even DNA and Clips, their relationship. You see their relationship. When DNA chose to do NWX, you don't hear Clips talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like these dudes, they just see people, they want somebody to be in their shadow forever. And that's whack to me.
So I know you can't speak for Sean, but when Mook finally said, yo, he's not Dot Mob no more, was y'all like, wow?
Yeah, we was just like, damn, like, he ain't even holler at the homie. Like, he found out when everybody else found out. That was kind of corny. You know what I'm saying?
So all right, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna be biased with one thing. I don't like the phone call taping shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand you do it, but when you hear the phone calls get released, do you be like,
no? I already knew it. You gotta know these guys. You know what I'm saying? Once you know Mook and Rex and you know they'll do anything for entertainment, you have to understand what type of people you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So when Mook called me, all right, so Rex started saying making his little post or whatever, and then Mook started making his little post. So I'm looking like y'all posts are very similar. So when Mook started, I'm looking like, Mook, you ain't got nothing to do with this. I start bombing on, I get disrespectful. So I go on Twitter and I'm like, yo, man, your daughter, she look like everybody but you. Like, you don't even know what, you don't know, you must not know you talking to them. Doctors must have left a staple in your head.
But ain't them shits like, ain't that like fighting words now? Like, that's not.
That's what I'm saying. When I said it, that's what I said it for.
Okay, that's.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this
once you talk about somebody's child, this ain't rap no more.
Nah, it was far from that. When I said it, that's what I'm saying it for.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get in and out this situation, this conversation. I just want to give you everything you need to know about it before we get off this topic. So, so I'm saying all kind of shit because I want them niggas to fight at this point because we not talking battle shit no more. Y'all worrying about who I'm living with, different dumb shit that niggas are talking about, and I'm like, it don't bother me. That's what I'm saying. People gotta understand. Once you understand me, anybody who knows me knows it don't bother. You can say whatever you want to say. I've heard it all. Now, my reaction is not gonna be off of how you made me feel. Yeah. Because I don't feel nothing. It's gonna be off of just from what you said. What do I feel you deserve now? Okay. It's not because I'm in my emotions. I'm not an emotional person.
But you intended on being as disrespectful as possible.
Word. So y'all want to play with me? All right. So if you want to be disrespectful, let's really see how far you're willing to take it. Okay. So I got crazy. I talked about his kids. I talked about him getting pistol whipped. The doctors must have left a staple in your head because you must not know you're talking to. I started putting all his business out there to try to get him to come see me. He calls me. I don't know how he gets my number. He might have had my number from a while back. I ain't trying to say it like that. We know we was all cool at one point. So he calls me. And he like, yo, bro, like, we bugging. You talking about my daughter, da-da-da-da. I wasn't even talking about you. So I'm like, word, who are you talking about? I'm talking about Big T, D. I ain't talking about you. Like, I'm like, all right, whatever. So you not talking about me? I'm not talking about you. My word, I said I'm not talking about you. All right, he said, so. I'm like, all right, so bet. If you wasn't talking about me, I apologize. Maybe I jumped the gun. Maybe you're right. As a man, I'm not going to sit and say you lying. If you're saying you're not talking about me, I believe you. Yeah. I was wrong. I apologize. I will take the post down. It's nothing personal. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm a man. If I was wrong, I'm wrong. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I took the post down. I told him I apologize. I told him if we had an issue, you could call me. I'll call you from this point on. He's like, yo, whatever Rex is doing, that's what Rex is doing. Now, I'm not Rex. He got the way he has his feelings. I would never talk about you like that. Bet, I'm sorry. I apologize, right? Rex record comes out in a piece of the now, boom, but in the middle of us having this conversation, my man is like, yo, we can hear somebody laughing in the background and shit like that. My man starts recording it too.
Okay.
Hold on, like, what are y'all doing? He like, bro, they recording the conversation. So he start recording on his phone. So I'm like, fuck it. Hold on to it. Like, we ain't putting the conversation now. We don't give a fuck about it. Hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? So then Rex record comes out and a piece of the conversation is at the beginning. But the piece he got on there is just me apologizing. He don't have him saying he wasn't talking about me.
Okay.
Or what I'm apologizing for.
Okay.
So that's what I took that personal.
Yeah, make you look like you buns or something like that. You copping out.
Now we not talking battle rap.
Okay.
Now you're making it seem like you're some type of tough dude in the streets that I have to bow down to and apologize to. I have a problem with that. Could never be the issue. And that's why on my record, I reinstated everything I said on Twitter that I previously apologized for.
But the fans was gonna say, all of this because K-Shine is NWX? Like, this shit went like that?
Yo, the shit is wild. And that's what I'm saying.
I know y'all done broke bread. Y'all done been in different states.
I don't think it's really about that. Like, I don't care. Like, him, like, all the Dot Mob, NWX beef, to me, that shit is petty. That's minor shit. Niggas could settle that on stage. We really did that. Even me and Rex had a conversation. Like, yo, man, whatever. Niggas could make some money off of this. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So in my mind, yo, do I end up? Cause we got to call. You got to call people. Like, what's up? Where we going with this?
Yeah.
Oh no, it's just rap beef. All right, it's cool then. Rap beef. Let niggas go on stage battle. Let's make some money out of it. NWX versus Dot Mob card. It'll be dope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then it's like other shit happening around it. Like, yo, this ain't rap. What are y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, recording conversations, that ain't rap. My problem is with Mook. Okay. I could care less about T-Rex. I just responded to T-Rex song. You did a song, I did one back. It's over. I'm not even gonna do another one because I feel like I smoked them. You know what I'm saying? Ain't even no reason to keep going. My problem is with Mook, because you recording conversations making it seem like you tough after you bowed down. You got on the phone and said you wasn't talking about me. So if you do, I'll do that and then give a nigga, the conversation. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's corny. That's some niggas is corny. And I'm just, only reason I'm riding on everybody because I feel like, you know what I'm saying, Dot Mob, they riding with each other. So y'all standing close to each other, everybody gonna get it.
So A Perfect Day to Die.
Perfect Day to Die.
The card, the album, the project.
Beautiful thing, man.
Great marketing, great.
Thank you.
Yeah. And when you at the battles, you're on the stage. Are you judgmental about who won and lost, or sometimes do you just want to sit there and not say nothing because niggas might feel the way about you?
Yeah, I don't. Sometimes I just really, because certain battles I just want to see just happen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's my man, if you battling somebody I like, I want to just see this shit because it ain't personal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't personal. We don't care. We go back to the crib, we joke and laugh about who won, who lost.
Don't a lot of y'all hang together too? Though? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Shit.
That's how NWX formed.
Okay.
Like, people make it seem like it was just some wild group that just came out of nowhere.
Yeah.
It wasn't that. Like, everybody's already doing their own thing, but we're together every day.
Okay.
Big T, DNA, Sean, even Clips and, Goods, we all hang out. You know what I'm saying? So when DNA had the idea of starting NWX, it was something he attempted before and didn't go through with it.
Okay.
And they conceded, tried to do it before.
Okay.
They didn't go through with it. So this time, DNA wanted to do it, and I was like, I'll be a part of it. Like, why not? Like, it's just fun. You know what I'm saying? It's just dope. It's like a new energy to battle rap. So I was like, yeah, I'll be a part of it. Hell yeah. And it's my favorite battle rappers.
Yeah.
K-Shine, DNA, Big T, and Saga. Like Saga's one of my favorite new guys. So hell yeah, we could do it. And Official. Let's not forget Official. She's like super dope. So yeah, so that was my whole thing. Like, yeah, let's do this. It's dope. We all hanging together anyway, so might as well do something. And I guess, that's why some people took it personal. Like, what is this? This is like a new regime, or we feel left out. Like, it wasn't even like that. Like, enjoy it. Be a part of it. Show love. Stand close to it.
So
get the energy.
When you go on there, do you read the comments? Yes or no?
Sometimes.
Like,
that should be hilarious. You have to read them. Them dudes is vicious.
No, I used to read them until it was just like, I realized that dudes just wanted my attention personally, and that's when it's starting to get a little homo. Because when I respond to them, some dudes be like, yo, you responded to me. And I'm like, all you had to do is say what's up. I would have responded to that too. And like, you don't have to hate me to love me. Like, that shit is stupid.
Whoa, that shit is wild. Because it's like, when I post shit on Instagram or shit like that, like, nobody says anything negative. I don't really see nothing funny.
Yeah.
But it's like, when you put a video up.
YouTube, they can hide behind
YouTube, they can hide behind whatever fake username they put up. But to me, it'd be funny to me, man. Like, them dudes, you can't take it serious. You got to look at, only thing I pay attention to is, are you progressing?
Okay.
As far as the views, are we getting more views? Are we looking better? Or how are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Are we touching more people than we were last year? You know, that's what really counts to me. I could really care less about anybody's opinion. Plus, I understand that the type of music I make isn't for everybody. Yeah. This is for a certain group of people.
Who is your audience in your opinion?
Well, my audience, if you listen to my music, it's like intelligent street music. Okay. You know, it's like if you listen to like early East Coast Biggie, Nas, Jay, I like that type of vibe. Okay. You know, soul beats, lyrics with a message in it, with a certain feel to it.
So let me ask you something. Corey Guns, y'all once was in a group before.
Yeah, the Militia.
And I heard Loaded Lux was a part of it.
Loaded Lux was a part of it for a quick second. Wow. We got some joints recorded, me, Lux, and Gunna from that era.
So how many was y'all?
It started off as just me and Gunna. Me and Corey. Okay. We was the first two. Well, me, Corey, and Germ, but Germ didn't really rap. Germ was like a hype man. Okay. Just like a face, like you know how Nelly and them had the same.
Yeah. Slow down, slow down.
So it was like Germ was like that, and then Loaded Lux came in the picture, and then Hash.
Yeah. Shout out to Hash.
Yeah, shout out to Hash. So
stop drinking that lean, Hash.
Oh man, I think we all got that problem.
So you me and you did speak about that. Yeah. The lean. Is it a problem?
It's a problem.
Is it a good problem?
It's just something I'm about to kick. I gotta get off of it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make it seem like I'm a.
Do you need us like to lock you in a room or some shit? Nah. You ain't gonna be in there shaking like Pookie, right? For New Jack, right?
Nah, hell no.
I know Beasley been trying to say, yo, man, what the fuck?
Nah, it ain't that serious. Like for me, it's just something I enjoy doing, but it doesn't affect what I like my music and anything. Okay. It doesn't affect no type of performance. Just across the board, just in case some ladies who's listening want to know. It doesn't affect no performance across the board, but goddamn, it's expensive. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It's expensive, and you know sometimes my energy be down. I be just want to chill all day and relax.
How did you get addicted? Are you addicted?
I mean, I'm addicted. Yeah. Okay. If you listen to the music,
because you never.
I don't hide it.
No, but you honestly don't think it's cute though. No. Like you actually know.
Nah, if somebody chilling with me, I'm not passing you my cup. I ask somebody, that's lean. Let me get a sip. You done this before? Yeah.
Don't start on my account.
I'm not
right
gonna
here.
be the first one to pass you a cup. You know what I'm saying? But you know, but for a couple, I've been a proud sipper for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I think just the way it's like a euphoric feeling. Okay. You sipping, you zoning, and then the music is coming to you, and you're not really thinking about your problems. All you're thinking about is what's going on right in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So it's easy, and then it's expensive, and it tastes good too. So it's like you got to taste the feel, and then it just.
So why don't you just drink some Cisco? That shit used to taste good.
That shit, some other shit. Cisco is the devil. I remember that shit.
Yeah, just drink Cisco. That shit.
Young, gonna spend $2 on some Cisco. Niggas start a whole fight on the block. It'd be a rumble drinking Cisco. But yeah, so the lean, but that's something I'm about to I've been cutting back on it anyway. Okay. I'm definitely not on it as much as I used to.
Is it addictive? Like, do your body develop a dependency for it?
You become real grumpy without it. Okay. Like some people get like.
That's why you doing all these diss records and shit like that.
I was mad grumpy. I was trying to see. I'm saying these niggas try to diss me when in the middle of me trying to kick. Yeah. I'm trying to kick. I'm grumpy as hell. Y'all doing diss records. This is what happens. Nah, but for real, some real shit. Some people develop real stomach problems and bad. I never really. Or maybe I've been doing it so much that I'm past that. Okay, phase.
You're a professional lean.
Yeah, so now like if I go out without having it, I just be grumpy.
But what about the fact that people died from that shit? Do you think about that shit?
Yeah, see that's
because if you die, we don't want that to happen. But if you do, like we gonna like kick your ass, right? Like we gonna take your casket and dump it on the floor. Like yo, you deserve that shit, you stupid bastard.
Shit, right? See the ill shit with that though is like. I spoke to certain doctors and everybody gives different opinions. Like I said, I'm not gonna sit here and make it seem cool. Okay. But a lot of the people I know that did die off of it or had like real bad medical problems with it were mixing it with other drugs. Okay. Like first of all, it's a downer. So if you're like sniffing cocaine and like drinking lean, your heart doesn't really know what to do.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's what I will say. If you are, I don't encourage anybody to do any type of drugs. You know what I'm saying? Cigarettes, liquor, anything. Like, I feel like you should just be on a natural high. But if you do decide to do these things, if you do want to partake in these drugs, what I will say is watch what you're mixing. Uppers and downers don't mix. Your heart does not know what to do.
Yeah.
You know, that's the easiest way to get a heart attack and be up out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I will say that. And to anybody who's following me and listening to the music, y'all got to understand that the music is my way of venting and getting my feelings out and my emotions out. So I don't want y'all listening to that thinking I'm promoting lean or any type of drugs or any type of violence or any type of negativity in the music. I'm just giving y'all my story and what's going on.
How difficult has this journey been for you, the music journey?
Very difficult.
What makes you keep going?
I'm going to tell you what it is. It's not difficult anymore.
Okay.
It used to be very difficult when I was waking up feeling like I deserved what this person had.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I used to wake up and be like, why does Kanye there and I'm not? Or why is, you know, J. Cole or Drake there and I'm not? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's when it was very difficult. Then when I started, like, you know, just getting into my studies and doing, like, different, you know, just like looking for myself spiritually, and I started becoming more comfortable with myself, that's at that point, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Then now I'm able to look at J. Cole, Drake,
and respect
and just enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Without feeling like I deserve to be there. I don't know what these guys been through, or I don't know, you know, how the stars aligned for them in a certain way, and I don't know. My story isn't over, so I don't. Who am I to be compared? I might have something greater or something that's just it might be lower but more comfortable for me. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I saw you right early on, and I knew you from the militia, and it was a point where I think you dissed Guns about being on the XXL cover, right? Or they took it as a diss.
They took it as a diss,
and I was like, yo, that was whack of that kid to do that. That was his man.
Well, nah, because what I said at the time, me and Gunna was going at it.
Was you wrong though?
I'm gonna tell you the story.
Okay.
Because at the time, that's why I said it's hard for me to look back and say I was wrong, because I learned from all these situations, and at the same time, that's how I was feeling at the time.
Okay.
Regardless of what.
But right or wrong, that's what it was.
That's how I felt at the time. So at the time, I felt like I was right.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of decisions I made back then, I feel like I was right at that moment. I can look back now and be like, I don't know how. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I'm a whole different person now. But when me and Gunna, we was going at it, and he was making it seem like I jumped ship.
Okay.
I stopped dealing with the militia, and I created First in Flight Entertainment, which was my own thing. And he felt like I jumped ship, and I'm like, how am I jumping ship if I'm building this? There's no other artist here. It's just me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be a part of what y'all doing no more. Just show me love. Let me go. You know what I'm saying? So he was talking very negative, doing interviews or whatever, and I was like, yo. So when I seen the cover, you know, it was a bunch of people on it. I was like, yo, none of them deserved it. None of them put in as much work as I did. I remember that was 2009.
Okay.
But they was going by the work that was done in 2008.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So 2008, you talking about I did the XXL Unsigned Hype, Source Unsigned Hype, XXL Show and Prove. I did a mixtape with Don Ken, and I landed on the Smack DVD. I performed on TRL. I did Rap City, and then I was in LA writing for Dre, and I did all of this with no deal. So when I'm looking at the XXL freshman cover, I'm like, who on there did what I did?
Much work as
now, Corey, and I said nobody deserved to be on there, but a lot of people don't understand. I wasn't really throwing shots at Gunna. I just felt like Gunna wasn't a freshman. He was signed 4 years ago prior to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you was gonna give him the freshman cover, I should have did it 4 years ago when he was the freshman. You know what I'm saying?
So, but everybody took it personal because of y'all past history.
Everybody took it personal because of our past history and what was going on. They felt like it was a lot of static, but I really wasn't looking at it like that. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, that's when you know, me and Charles Hamilton got into it a little bit. I wound up seeing him that same day that interview came out. I got in his face and we had a couple words, and I think Mickey Fax felt the way about that at that time. But who cares?
When did you and Guns rectify a lot of shit? When did it get cool again? 'Cause y'all doing records and shit again now?
Yeah, we got he on my new album, Wants to Die. We always going at it.
Okay.
Me and Gunna always.
Y'all brothers, so
my brother.
yeah.
We gonna fight every day. You know what I'm saying? But that was nothing. That was never really nothing.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
what happened to the chick you used to have?
Allure. Was it Allure?
Damn, you don't even know her fucking name?
Nah,
See, damn.
Because I had a couple chicks, but Allure was one that was really riding with
That's
me.
my homegirl.
Allure, right?
Yeah,
Allure's dope, man.
Yeah, she's dope. She would fuck with like Ferg now.
Beats are
I
insane.
argued with her one day because she had a joint on MySpace, and I'm like, yo, give me that record. And she just would not give it to me. Though.
She's insane.
Allure, Crystal Kings now. But you had another chick that was showing her ass. I forgot what her name was. She'd be painting her face and shit like that.
Exclusive.
Yeah.
She was never a part of what I was.
Oh, word? But you was all...
Now with my man,
You was beating.
No, hell no, I never hit that. Nah, because it was a point where I wanted to.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But nah, I never hit that. But
Money Mark was it? Shout out to Money Mark. He doing his thing
Yeah,
now
Money
too.
Mark, that was his artist. So,
Okay.
At the time, you know, my I had a little buzz or whatever, so I was standing close to it.
Okay.
To help him with what she was doing. But yeah.
I always thought that was your artist.
No, I never. But Allure was.
Okay.
You know, like I said, when Allure, when she wanted to go do her thing, she's doing it.
She had a Harlem record. I loved it.
Man, she's dope.
Yeah.
Even after she went and did her thing, she ended up being on my album, The Magic.
Harlem.
The
It was
Magic
produced
Hour
by Knots, right?
Oh yeah, that's a fact.
I heard that. That's what I'm saying. That was my homegirl. She used to let me hear all her music.
Fire. She's still fire. She's one of my favorite writers to this day.
Perfect Day to Die. Where could they get it?
Man, it's available anywhere you could buy music at digitally. So iTunes, Google Play, Amazon, just anywhere you can buy music. Or if you want to get it for free, you go on rain910.com and get it. But if you buy it, of course you get the bonus songs.
Okay. Who didn't you work with that you love to work with?
Nas.
Okay. Do you have to do the beat?
I would have.
Do you have a Nas beat somewhere? Like, do you have
Of course. I got a bunch of Nas beats.
Yeah.
Like I may be like, this one is for Nas. If I ever get close to Nas, I'm gonna play this for. So like Nas and like my dream song would be like me, Nas, and John Legend on the hook. That would be like.
He got to be the ordinary people dude, or like what do you want? Or
like Grammy family.
Okay,
John Legend.
yeah.
Like that guy. Just some strong soulful shit with Nas on the record, with me on the beat. Or if I don't do the beat, then Pete Rock will have to do the beat.
The greatest.
Yeah.
That's my favorite Pete Rock.
So
I really thought I was Pete Rock at one point.
I still think I'm Pete
When I got me an SP 1200 and 950, I was like, I'm Pete Rock.
You know
it was like, what hi-hat he used to give the people hi-hat?
Word.
I'm
like,
using that for everything.
Yeah, I be in there, like, I got the machine, so the machine lets you put it on.
You got the same swing.
It lets you put on SP mode.
That us?
Yeah, it's like SP mode, and like it sounds like the SP.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if it sounds exactly like that. I never got a chance to
I
use
still got
SP.
my SP.
You know yeah, so, I need an SP. If I had an SP,
Good luck.
like, I know it's crazy, but like I chop samples exactly how Pete Rock would do it. Like, I'm like, okay, let me take 10 seconds of this, and like, let me see what I could do. Like, how, if Pete Rock had the sample, how would he flip it? You know what I'm saying? So like, he's one of the illest.
Who is your favorite producers?
Pete Rock, DJ Premier, Knots, Alchemist. I be taking from Alchemist. Like I be wanting that sound. Like not actually taking his shit and doing it over, but like I'll chop something like how he would do it, and try to add my own little flavor to it. So Alchemist, and then man, I would have to say Pharrell.
You know who has the best naked
range.
Drums though that you as a sleeper?
Who?
Kev Brown.
Kev Brown is retarded.
He gets a lot of naked drums and it's just be clean.
Oh my God!
Shout out to Kev Brown.
Like dudes like that, like Kev Brown,
Apollo Brown too.
Yeah, like
you heard of Apollo Brown?
Yeah, of course, Apollo Brown. What's the
Crisis?
Crisis.
Knife
of course,
Wonder.
Knife Wonder. They from North Carolina.
Yeah.
And then I guess Flying Lotus. Like those
Flying
Lotus is dope.
Yeah.
He's crazy. And what's the other dude name?
He said Flying Lotus. I thought about a karate movie and shit.
Nah, he got Flying Lotus got a record with Kendrick. That's
retarded.
Yeah.
I don't listen to Kendrick.
Flying Lotus is crazy. 14K.
I think I heard of it.
He's retarded. Yeah. Like I be looking at them dudes is crazy. Like,
so if somebody wants some beats from you, how do they get at you for that?
Man, just hit me up, man. Whatever social media you can find me on.
But I know you're not leasing shit for $25.
Hell no.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I said. Like people be hitting me up for beats. I don't even respond to them because you're not gonna get what you think.
Yeah.
It's not that. You know what I'm saying? So, if it's like a major situation. Or if you could just, like, I give people beats if I feel like they're dope.
Okay.
Like if you could just email me some music, which is, my email is iamrizzy, IAMRIZZY @gmail.com. So if you got some dope music and you just want a beat, if it's dope, I'll give you the beat. You know what I'm saying?
One of the last questions I got to ask you. The fans that you want to support you, how do you want them to support you? What can they do to help you?
First of all, y'all have to spread the word. You know what I'm saying? Like
word of mouth.
It's a lot of people who, like even me, I used to be like this. Like Like I remember my first time hearing T.I., right?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to tell nobody about T.I.
Yeah, because he was yours. He was yours.
Like he was mine. Like I felt like if he got out into the world and started getting money, the music would become watered down, and like it'd be too much just dick riding, and he'll just lose focus. And I just wanted to keep that a secret. And I feel like a lot of my fans do that. Like I run into people like, yo, you're my favorite, but it's like, are you telling people? Like, yo, I just listen to this shit. You know what I'm saying, on my own. So, you know, you got to spread the word. That way we can continue doing this. Because, you know, at the end of the day, we are trying to provide for our family. You know, so when I release the music, I put out a lot of music for free. So when I do put something out for you to purchase, buy it. It's cheap, $10. It's not going to hurt you.
I seen that the tide changed. Like, I seen motherfuckers that was like, Rain, you whack, you suck. When you dropped that hit 'em up shit, I started motherfuckers saying, Rain, you fire.
Yo, they so up and down with me. Like, when I did the cipher, that was the first thing. When I did the BET cipher, they was like, yo, we fucking with him. And then the Perfect Day That I came out, and they was like, we fucking with him. And then now the hit 'em up joint, they like, we fucking with him. But the hit 'em up joint, the hit 'em up 2016 might be one of the best diss records ever.
I don't, you know,
shit is so disrespectful.
Reason why I'm not gonna comment on it, cause I fuck with Mook, I fuck with Rex, but it's a good record. It's a good record. It's a good record. I'm entertained. Let's just say that.
But that's all it is.
I'm entertained by
We're
everybody.
rapping. Nobody's getting hurt. It's just music. You know what I'm saying?
Even though you're very disrespectful.
Very. Cause cause I'm confused. When I don't know what it is, I want, yo, what is this? Is this real? Is this? Oh, let me poke at that and to see what comes out of there. If somebody gonna start, if it's a fire out can come out of there or some, you know, what's the shit? The Jack in the Box shit. Like what's really gonna come out of this? What's gonna come out of this box? I'm gonna wind it up. Now is it some fire? I'm like, okay, this shit is real. Or like some music in the ballerina spinning. I don't know. I gotta round it up just to see. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. I just need to know for myself.
Are you and Daylight really gonna battle?
Man, look, it was a point where I really wanted to do that.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be honest. It was like I'm gonna be real, cause I don't say this. I don't really say this, but it was out of a point of like desperation.
For you?
For me.
Oh shit.
It was like
you wanted to look.
I have the album done for 2 years.
Okay.
Perfect Day to Die. I've been working on it for 2 years. And I'm like, yo, I don't want to waste the music. How do I put this out and make sure everybody's paying attention? And it was like, man, I bet. And then Daylight called me out. And I was like, yo, this might be, that's what I said, I don't feel nothing. So I didn't feel a way when he came at me.
Yeah.
It was just like, okay, boom, how can I use this? It's all chess to me.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I'd battle him. I would really do it. And I had the rhymes written. And we was negotiating, we was trying to find, you know, a sponsor, because at the end of the day, what I wanted, I'm not gonna ask my brother for it.
Yeah. What?
At the end of the day.
How did it fall? Why didn't it go?
So it didn't go through because it was like the dude that wanted to sponsor it at the time that was gonna put up the money. You know, I don't know. We just lost contact. He was like no longer really interested in it, or he really wasn't talking the money I wanted anyway. So that kind of slowed it down. I was still willing to do it because I'm like, I still got the album. I still want to put it out.
You still got the rounds, right?
Yeah, but then the BET cipher happened, and I was like,
I got the look I need.
I got the look. Put the album out. You know what I'm saying? And then now this NWX shit, niggas is throwing shots. They just making this even more easy for me.
Yeah.
I wasn't even looking for that.
Y'all kind of buzzing right now.
Man, this shit is ill. This is like the new thing in battle rap.
Yeah. What about the fans who say this shit is WWE?
Man, that's dumb. They still gonna watch the battle.
Yeah.